The only way we're going to get out of this alive is to eject. On my count. 3, 2, 1. SWAT Cats will return on Cartoon Network. Missiles armed, guns hot, we're a go! SWAT Cats return from Cartoon Network. Dark Cat, you're dust. The SWAT Cats have locked on with a megavolt missile. Give it up, kitty cat. SWAT Cats will return on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, Thundercats on Toonami. Say that with me. Toonami. Toonami. Kind of makes you feel all tingly, doesn't it?
Right here.
This broadcast is intended solely for the enjoyment of our audiences. Any rebroadcast, or retransmission without expressed written consent of Toonami and Cartoon Network is strictly prohibited. Thundercats now continue on Cartoon Network.
I've got something on the perimeter. Look. I have a plan.
This is a Toon World News Update. Cartoon Network announces a new video release from Warner Home Video, Space Jam. This innovative film features superstars Bugs Bunny and Michael Jordan, as well as the debut of Lola Bunny, a brand new Looney Tunes character. By combining 2D and 3D animation with live action, Space Jam promises to be an animation event you won't want to miss. Space Jam, own it on video March 11th. This has been a Toon World News Update.
Today at 4:45 on Toonami.
The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest. Now at 5:30 weekdays on Cartoon Network's Toonami.
Thunder! 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 Thunder!
something on the perimeter. Look.
I have a plan. Never seen such an angry sky.
It looks like my picnic is off.
It's going so fast. I've lost control.
Toonami will return in a moment with Voltron, Defender of the Universe.
The citizens of the world have spoken with one voice for one show, and that show is the Super Friends. The criminal justice juggernaut dedicated to the destruction of evildoers everywhere. The Man of Steel, Superman, the Queen of Adventure, Wonder Woman, the dynamic duo, Batman and Robin, the Prince of the Seas, Aquaman, and the Wonder Twins. Because you asked for it, Cartoon Network is giving it to you. The Super Friends, tonight at 6 on the home of Super Friends, Cartoon Network.
Oh, no.
Now it's time for us to alter history.
What?
Today's date is October 5th, 1996. New York City. Mike Cardona, born on East Coast, New Jersey. Hello. My name is Keith Huffnagel. Education's the key for generations to see. All I want to see you show me is love, peace, and harmony. Swim Cardona. What do you like about New York City? All the buildings. Yeah. No, I don't know. All the skate spots from all the buildings. Architecture. One watching Elmer Fudd, Bugs Bunny.
Pardon me, but you know, you look just like a rabbit. And come here.
He's like, I am a rabbit. You know what I'm talking about? Bugs Bunny. Undercover.
Last look.
Hold tight before I goodbye and I go on. All God's children unite. Pass it on. I'm the teacher in school. You viewers are my pupils. For an easy A+ in my class, just stay truthful. East Coast.
Kids are really something, huh, Fred?
Yeah. The Flintstones.
The full break is on.
Oh, yeah. Barney, Fred, and Mike Cardona, and Wilma.
Uh-oh. All right, come on, let's have some action.
Peace in every language. Goodbye. Adios. Hasta la vista. Oh, I got it. Namaste.
Welcome to Quest World. Warning. Don't be afraid.
We won't hurt you.
The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest now continue on Cartoon Network. Toonami will return in a moment with The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest.
Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Batman, Superman. This is a team that put the dream in Dream Team. The Super Friends are next on Cartoon Network.
The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest now continue on Cartoon Network.
the world have spoken with one voice for one show, and that show is the Super Friends. The criminal justice juggernaut dedicated to the destruction of evildoers everywhere. The Man of Steel, Superman, the Queen of Adventure, Wonder Woman, the dynamic duo, Batman and Robin, the Prince of the Seas, Aquaman, and the Wonder Twins. Because you asked for it, Cartoon Network is giving it to you. The Super Friends, tonight at 6 on the home of Super Friends, Cartoon Network.
4,
on toonami.
The Super Friends will return. If they're a little late getting back, it's because they're putting the finishing touches on a new Hall of Justice. Swanky kids. Coming to a theater near you. A bunch of incompetent workers.
I can't find my glasses.
It's Cartoon Network's Matinees, where we take over movie theaters to show hilarious cartoons and a full-length feature film, all for $1.50. Adults get in free when accompanied by kids. Pick up tickets at your local participating General Cinemas theaters and try to get there early.
Sorry. We're out of popcorn.
Cartoon Network's Matinees. Brought to you by Golden Crisp. You can never get enough Golden Crisp. Speed Racers here, and the Mach 5 is primed and ready to compete in the world's most dangerous races 6 days a week.
Everybody, get down! You must not be in the race.
Watch Speed Racers tonight at 10:30 on the home of Speed Racers, Cartoon Network.
Welcome to Pick Your Marsupial. Today we have a cute, cuddly koala and Taz. I'll compare our contestants' attributes, then our audience will pick their favorite. Here we go. The koala lives in peaceful harmony with nature. Taz devours nature. The koala eats eucalyptus leaves. Taz eats... Uh-oh, we've got a winner. Let's give a hearty congratulations to Taz.
Tasmania, tonight at 6:30 on Cartoon Network. If you're part of the team, listen up. The Super Friends are back. The Super Friends would like you to do all your work before sitting down to watch them. But they aren't fools. They'll be back. The Super Friends are fortified and enriched and tasty, too. Remember, you don't get the costume unless you've got the juice. Super Friends will be back on Cartoon Network.
Next up, Tasmania. You know, Taz, if you carried around a few yummy apples to munch on, maybe you wouldn't be so eager to eat your neighbors. Just a suggestion. Tasmania will be right back. Live on home of Taz, Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network. Every night,
Join us for the Jetsons tonight at 9:30 on the home of the Jetsons, Cartoon Network.
Jane, stop this crazy song!
Fred, like meat. Wilma, cook meat. Wilma, cook meat. Fred, eat meat. You laugh. Meat, funny. Flintstones, tonight at 9, Cartoon Network.
Taz is back on Cartoon Network.
Pardon me, mamas, but I gotta get back to my weekend show. You know how busy it gets when you're a #1 TV star like me. And the movie action just keeps coming at you. Look out! And keep looking out for your name in the crawl. Oh, man, I have seen some cool messages from you fans. But you know what? I'm sorry. Johnny digs being a bachelor, so I gotta turn down all of the marriage proposals.
No one's asked that.
Oh, haven't they? You gotta learn to read between the lines, buddy. Okay, mamas, there are still more poll questions to get through today, so let's find us another winner. Last week, I asked if you would rather see Eustace with teeth or Courage with Gleep. And you said, Courage with Gleep. They do go nice together. Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers. We'll be right back on the JBVO Weekend. Oh, mama, I'm loving my JBVO Weekend. If only I could see this sort of thing in a handy half-hour show.
You can, Johnny. You can.
Tell the people how, buddy.
Tune in to JBVO, your all-request cartoon show. Sunday nights at 8 on Cartoon Network. Hoo-ha!
If you watch a full episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog, you'll learn top secret signals like the high sign.
That's the high sign.
Whoops, you weren't supposed to see that yet. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Tonight at 10:30, only on Cartoon Network.
Now, back to Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers on the JBVO Weekend. Your number 5 pick, Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers. We'll be right back.
Before you can be considered for Cartoon Fridays, you must prove your worth.
Let's begin, shall we?
Fill in the blank for me. Hey there, little what?
Sailor?
Ah!
I don't know. Mummy?
Close, but incorrect.
Oh, you must be nuts. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Who is my greatest rival?
Dating.
Wrong.
Mandan.
What is the Cartoon's theme song?
Bum, 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 bum.
Leader, Bubbles, Daddy.
That's the theme to the Powerpuff Girls.
What did you just say?
Okay.
Which one am I? Come on. Ha.
You're red, single D, you're red, double D, you're ready. I love you guys.
Cartoon Fridays, Friday at 7 on Cartoon Network. You with us?
Now say it right.
The Powerpuff Girls. I got it, okay?
Cartoon Network will now be running 2 episodes of the Powerpuff Girls, back to back. We take you now to the mayor of Townsville for his thoughts on the subject.
The Powerpuff Girls have rescued me from many a pickle. Why, there was the time
what I wouldn't give right now for a pickle. Crisp, juicy, refreshing. Sandwich or no sandwich, that is one tasty treat.
Watch back-to-back episodes of the Powerpuff Girls, weeknights at 7:30 and 8 on Cartoon Network.
1, 2, 3, excuse me. I couldn't help noticing I've been staring at you for the last 20 minutes. So tell me about yourself. You know, when I was 5, I kept a live salamander in my mouth for an entire month. Here, let me test this for you. You know, if you had your nose done, you'd be an 8.
Johnny Bravo, weekdays at 11 on Cartoon Network.
Now, back to Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers on the JBVO Weekend.
JBVO Weekend.
And I was like, no, just because I'm buff, you can't call me Buffy. Ha-ha! Hey, fans, I'm only in the chat room for another hour, so you better hop in soon. But don't worry, there's plenty more going down in the JBVO Weekend today. We're watching your favorite movies, announcing poll winners every hour, plus Johnny's got more special guests in the booth. Now, I better get back to the chat room. I'm sure all the techie mamas are missing the Bravo. Look out! Bravo's in the house. Oh, man, I can't type. I just wrote lockout Branos in the hose.
Nice one.
I think it's time to get back to your favorite movies on the JBVO Weekend with Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers. Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers. We'll be right back on the JBVO Weekend.
This program brought to you by Mattel's Jewel Girl Barbie doll.
back to Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers on the JBVO Weekend. Welcome back, fans, to the JBVO Weekend, where I'm playing your favorite movies. You know, one of the secrets to making a great movie is having a big dance sequence. Now, when I shoot my big blockbuster, I'm gonna need some of you to do the monkey with me. So I'm giving lessons right now. First, you stick both your arms out real straight. Then you bob them up and down and back and forth like this. Do the monkey with me. Come on. Yeah, it's monkey time.
I are not monkey. I are a baboon.
Oh, hey, man, I was just talking about my monkey dance. Here, check it out. Do the monkey with me. Oh, yeah, that's nice. What do you think?
I are do the baboon. Do baboon with me.
Okay, I'll give it a whirl. Do the baboon with me. Oh, this one makes me all dizzy. Come on, do the baboon. Oh, yeah, I can get into this. Hey, thanks for the lesson, IR.
I are dancing queen.
Yeah, go get 'em, Tiger. Now, let's get back to your favorite movies, and I'm going to hop back online for more chatting on the JBVO Weekend.
I are dancing queen.
Keep it here. The JBVO Weekend will be right back. Oh, mama, I'm loving my JBVO Weekend. If only I could see this sort of thing in a handy half-hour show.
You can, Johnny. You can.
Tell the people how, buddy.
Tune in to JBVO, your all-request cartoon show, Sunday nights at 8 on Cartoon Network. Hoo-ha!
Johnny, maybe you should get a new hair color, and then maybe some girls won't think you're a dumb blonde. JBVO Weekend!
And I'm sure chatting with me has been the highlight of your day. No, wait, your life. Stay foxy, chatty fans. Hugs and kisses, Johnny Bravo. And that concludes my 2-hour live online chat. Thanks for logging on, mamas. I had fun, but my elbow kind of smarts, you know.
How come?
Because of this. Ow.
Because why now?
Because of this, man.
I'm not sure if I got it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Stick around, because there's plenty more JBVO Weekend going down today. And right now, it's time for another poll winner. Last week, I asked you to choose between Brock or Zorak, and you chose Zorak. Hey, they both end in ack. Funky. A loony Bugs Bunny movie. We'll be right back on the JBVO Weekend.
From the deepest reaches of space,
some darkness approaching.
The ultimate enemy has arrived.
I have a bad feeling about all this.
Their single purpose, destroy our world.
Let's plant this thing.
From the seeds of destruction, a new threat has arisen. A tree with the power to enslave a planet.
The tree of might will leave Earth withered up and dry.
7 heroes are all that stand in its way.
I won't let the Earth be destroyed. Power up!
Bring it on!
Kill! You want some of me? Fly fast! Energy blast!
Friday, the battle for Earth begins.
Come on.
Tree of Might. Friday, December 15th at 5. Only Toonami.
On the lam in the big city is our hero, an essential yet elusive component of a secret military ray gun. His name? Sheep. On the next episode, love is in the air. But so is General Specific. Can Sheep survive his evil clutches? Find out on the next Wild and Woolly episode of Sheep in the Big City. Tonight at 11, only on Cartoon Network.
Now, back to the loony Bugs Bunny movie on the JBVO Weekend.
Do not show off your muscles. Never take off your shirt. Never call them chicks. Do them.
You're in the middle of the Sunday part of my JBVO Weekend. I want to say thanks for going online and chatting with me. Johnny loves schmoozing with his fans. I just hope the shock of chatting with the world's hunkiest hunk man wears off and, you can all move on with your lives. Good luck with that.
That's really nice of you to say.
Oh, Johnny cares, man. Hey, stick around. I'm not done with the computer stuff. I'm sending out a live email real soon. Plus, there are more poll winners to announce, more guests, and that crawl's still scooting along. Look at it scoot. Now let's get back into one of your favorite movies on the JBVO weekend, the Looney 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 Bugs Bunny movie.
We will return to Ego Trip on Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater.
In school, in Bedrock's Christmas play. And if three spirits do their job, then Scrooge might change his ways. Oh.
Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater presents A Flintstones Christmas Carol next Sunday at 10 on Cartoon Network.
This program brought to you by the new feature-length film, Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker.
We now return to Ego Trip on Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater. We'll return in a moment to Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater.
Excalibur Limousine Service.
Yeah, I need a limo on Saturday and Sunday to take me to my big TV special. Does the limo come with, like, limo chicks?
No.
You know, that's not a problem. I can bring my own.
The JBVO Weekend, today at noon, only on Cartoon Network.
Join the Flintstones as they deliver their own prehistoric interpretation of a Charles Dickens classic. Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater, in conjunction with the Bedrock Community Theater, is proud to present A Flintstones Christmas Carol, Saturday night at 7 on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Dexter's Laboratory, followed by the JBVO All Request Weekend on Cartoon Network.
This logo makes me so dizzy. Cartoons!
You're watching Dexter's Laboratory on Cartoon Network. I'm a better scientist than Dexter. Plus, I have a more diabolical laugh.
We will return to Rover Dangerfield on Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater. It's Scooby-Doo in a brand new movie adventure. This time, the monsters are real. Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater presents Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island next Sunday at 10, only on Cartoon Network. We now return to Rover Dangerfield on Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater. Next time on Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater, Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Only on Cartoon Network.
The real...
It's a Courage the Cowardly Dog Marathon Special. 8 full hours of Monday, starting at 8. Right here on Cartoon Network. Booga booga!
Okay, that's enough. Think you know where to go to find all new cartoons? Think again, because the place for originals just got a new face, and it looks like this. The Cartoon Show, tonight at 6, on the true original Cartoon Network.
Now,
now.
Edie, chicka chicka.
Great. Go, 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 go!
Chicka chicka.
All right, I want 2 of those. Ooh, those. Definitely one of those. That, the Scooby thing. Okay, go, 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 go! Okay, web premiere tunes, make me laugh. Forget it. Go, 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 go!
Chicka chicka.
Oh, brother. Make them fight or something.
Chicka chicka?
Okay, that's not really what I meant.
With games, web premiere tunes, and an online shop, there's an easier way to wrangle your favorite cartoons. CartoonNetwork.com. Your click is our command.
This isn't working.
George have finally gotten together. You'd think they'd have a lot to talk about. The Stone Age meets the Space Age when Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater presents The Jetsons Meet the Flintstones. We'll return with The Jetsons Meet the Flintstones on Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater. Conjure up the ghost of a 300-year-old witch, and it's going to take more than a box of Scooby snacks to send her back to where she came from. Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater presents Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost next Saturday at 7 on Cartoon Network.
This program brought to you by Chuck E. Cheese's.
To The Jetsons Meet the Flintstones on Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater.
Is your life a little humdrum?
Yes.
Are you happy with the way things are going?
No.
Well, what you need is something new. Do you need to get smaller?
Yes.
Do you mind wearing dresses?
No.
All this can be yours with the help of your very own little green man. Once you own one, you'll never know how you live without it. It's 3 full hours of Flintstones episodes devoted to that little green helper, Gazoo, next Saturday at 3 on Cartoon Network.
Here we see President Scooby waving to the crowd, apparently off on some official business, although we're not exactly sure what.
Tune in President's Day for a full day of Scooby-Doo Where Are You? Monday at 8, only on Cartoon Network.
This Sunday on JBVO.
Check this out.
Yeah, cool.
Plus, requests for Cow and Chicken, Tom and Jerry, Sylvester and Tweety, and a call from the most important lady in my life on JBVO.
Sunday at 6:30 on Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network presents a Scooby-Doo mystery. They've unmasked the world's scariest villains. But this time, Scooby-Doo and the gang may have finally met their match. Conjure up the ghost of a 300-year-old witch, and it's going to take more than a box of Scooby snacks to send her back to where she came from. Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater presents Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost next Saturday at 7, right here on Cartoon Network.
This Friday on CCF, Double D's got hosting duty again.
Hello.
Be sure to join us for another special night of CCF with twice the Dexter, twice the Powerpuff Girls, and twice the Johnny Bravo, including a brand new episode when Johnny gets all chop-socky with the karate. You don't even know.
Victory is mine!
So join Double D this Friday at 7 for Cartoon Friday, only on Cartoon Network.
There's a big turnout here today for the President's Day Parade. Scooby-Doo certainly is one of the more popular presidents we've had in recent years. And here comes the limousine procession now. For security purposes, we don't know which vehicle the president is riding in. At this point, it's anyone's guess.
Tune in President's Day for a full day of Scooby-Doo Where Are You? Monday at 8, only on Cartoon Network.
Bedrock is being invaded by little green men.
Well, one little green man to be exact. And he's not really bugging Bedrock as much as he's bugging Fred and Barney. It's 3 hours of the Great Gazoo making life difficult for the Flintstones. Next Saturday at 3 on Cartoon Network.
Greetings. I'm not a rodent or a dog
And I do not live in a cave, or eat spinach, or own a spaceship. And I do not know any bears, or pigs, or squids, although I'm quite certain that they are very nice animals. I have a pelt, not a coat. I squeak, I do not grunt. And my friend here is a baboon, not a monkey. I can proudly change colors depending on the season. I believe in dining, not grabbing some grub. Relaxation, not kicking back. And that the mustelid is a truly noble creature. A houndstooth is a jacket. A canopy is an hors d'oeuvre. And it is pronounced rabbit, not wabbit, rabbit. Cartoon Network is the fastest growing broadcast network, the first channel of animation, and the best place for cartoons. This is Cartoon Network, and I am Weasel. Thank you.
This portion of the Big Game pregame show is sponsored by Brack Chews, the chewy candy that you chew. Brack Chews.
They're chewy.
Tonight on JBVO. Can you be more specific?
We've had piles of requests for one very special cartoon. And now it's time for a JBVO dedicated to the Rowdy Rough Boys.
Tonight at 6:30 on Cartoon Network.
This program brought to you by Cap'n Crunch Cereal.
When I'm witches, baby.
I like go out of my head.
I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. All the things you're doing to me and
everything you said, even.
I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough.
We slip and slide as we fall in love.
And I just can't seem to get enough.
I just can't get enough.
I just can't get enough.
New on CartoonNetwork.com.
Save 30 to 70% on ShopCartoonNetwork.com. Are we crazy? Yes!
Log on and see.
Along to the song. La 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 la. Changes. With a fall watch. And all new Cartoon Fridays. The best cartoon on TV. Friday at 7. You with us?
When I grow up, I want to pound rocks in a quarry all day long.
I want to suffer endless ridicule for being smart instead of a babe. Ride around in a van.
Be second banana. I want to stay barefoot and in the kitchen.
Yabba.
Yabba.
Yabba dabba
jinkies.
When I grow up. When I grow up.
When I grow up, I want to pass the same curtains in the same window day after day after day after day after day.
Mr. Bravo?
Oh, man. Who said that?
Can I give you a hand?
No thanks, dog.
I'm a mole.
Hey, how about a swig of that pop pooch?
No, it's mine.
Oh, yeah.
It was mine. My soda.
Hey, dog. Catch.
I'm not a...
Let them escape. After them.
Lay the cards on the table and take a shot at destiny. Outlaw Star. Weeknights at 6:30. Only toonami.
Big Game 29, Bugs versus Daffy.
You're watching The Big Game on Cartoon Network. This portion of the Big Game pregame show is sponsored by the Carrot Board. Got carrot? And the Spinach Farmers of America. Hemingway ate spinach.
Mama's coming! Mama, what are you doing here?
Shove over, sweetie. Eat my dust, speed jockey!
Johnny Bravo, weeknights at 7:30 on Cartoon Network.
This portion of the Big Game pregame show is sponsored by the Spinach Farmers of America. We build healthy bones and muscles. And the Carrot Board. We build healthy bones and muscles too. And we taste a whole lot better than spinach.
Powerpuff Girls. They all kick bad guy Fanny, but only one of them speaks squirrel.
The Powerpuff Girls, tonight at 8 and 8:30 on Cartoon Network.
George Jetson.
Is you is or is you ain't my baby? Maybe baby's found somebody new. But they don't think my baby is still my baby true.
This portion of the Big Game pregame show is sponsored by the Carrot Board. From your favorite stew to carrot cake, make it carrots. After all, who ever heard of a spinach cake? And the Spinach Farmers of America. You're not fooling anyone with that carrot cake routine. You can add all the flour, eggs, and sugar you want. It's still a stinking carrot.
Prepare for an intergalactic showdown with the most treacherous criminals in the universe.
Keep in mind there's no reset button on this game.
Aboard the Outlaw Star, Gene Starwood and his crew of bounty hunters take to the stars.
Prepare for combat.
Time to lay the cards on the table. Outlaw Star. Weeknights at 6:30. Wild West, Y2K style. Only toonami.
This portion of the Big Game pregame show is sponsored by the Spinach Farmers of America, putting the pop in Popeye and the Carrot Board. Popeye? The best you can do is Popeye? That scrawny old bald tattooed sailor with the freakishly large forearms? Sure. If you want to look like a freak, go ahead and eat spinach.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They are the modern Stone Age family. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. From the town of Bedrock, a place where...
Dexter's Laboratory, weeknights at 8 on Cartoon Network.
Welcome, everyone, to Big Game 29, Bugs versus Daffy. I'm Pat Summerall, and beside me is my partner, my compadre, my confidant, John Madden.
Thanks, Pat. Can you believe this is happening?
A stirring rendition of the national anthem.
I don't care what anyone says. Brack rules.
And you can expect more exciting commentary just like that when we return with the kickoff of Big Game 29 right after this.
Legend speaks of the galactic ley line, offering the ultimate power of the universe to those who seek its glory. That is the mystery. Utilizing the latest technology, a living starship has been built with the power to find the galactic ley line.
How did you come by that ship? I must know. The enemy's weapons are attempting to force open the hatch.
By twist of fate, it has fallen into the hands of an outlaw.
An outlaw not in the habit of listening to warnings.
An outlaw named Gene Starwood.
This is my last shell. You want to taste it?
His luck is about to change. You must seal Gene Starwood's fate. Goodbye, Gene. Together with his crew of bounty hunters, he'll take to the stars.
I'll blow him to smithereens! I'll blow him to smithereens! Let's go!
Outlaw Star. Weeknights at 6:30. Time to roll the dice. Only toonami.
New on CartoonNetwork.com.
Sylvester and Tweety have a website together? Maybe now they'll get along. Nah.
Log on and see.
Let's take a break for some very expensive commercials, and we'll be back with the second quarter of the big game, Bugs versus Daffy. Ends with the score Bugs Bunny 20, Daffy Duck 6. Coming up, we'll have our halftime show extravaganza. But right now, let's take a break for some commercials, and we'll be back with the big game, Bugs versus Daffy.
Hey, mamas, check out my new gig, JBVO, the show where you request your favorite cartoons. All you got to do is send me a letter or go online to CartoonNetwork.com to make your request. You say them, I'll play them.
JBVO, tonight at 6:30 on Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network is pleased to present The Bob Clampett Show, a celebration of the life and career of one of animation's greatest directors. See some of Bob's most famous cartoon creations, The Bob Clampett Show, next, only on Cartoon Network.
And now, the Big Game Halftime Show, sponsored by Scooby Snacks. Try our new extreme flavors: Bermuda Blast, Cajun Swirl, and Cat. Stage left exits. When you have to get out in a hurry, exit stage left. Pepe Le Pew Body Spray. The ladies say, ooh, when you wear Le Pew. Chemical X. LegionofDoom.net. Serving all your world domination needs online. Red Guy's Pork Butts. The other red meat. Bills. Supplying duck bills to Daffy for over 40 years. America's hottest boy band in tune with their hit single, Baby, I'm Drawn to You. Sufferin' Succotash and other fine vegetables. Nothing livens up a party like sufferin'. Spike. He's a really big dog. Spike. The Carrot Board. You saw what we did to those spinach farmers. Got carrot? Jellystone Park. Our bears talk. The Gary Coleman cartoon. Seriously, this is a cartoon. Quest Enterprises. We didn't make the Quantum Drive hovercraft. We made the Quantum Drive hovercraft better. MyAcmeOnline.com. Home of the E-Anvil. And the First National Bank of Bedrock, keeping your stones safe for over 600,000 years. And now, the Big Game Halftime Show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the teen queen of pop music, Cow!
We were laughing and having fun, and you thought I was the only one. My life is just a happy song, but that's when things went so wrong. Oops, I spilled the milk. What do I do now? I'm a naughty cow. Oh, your shirt is drenched, your hair is wet.
Ready for a fun cartoon summer? Super! Let's go round up the others. Hey, feel like jamming out? We're on our way. Hello, boys.
Hello. What's shaking me now?
James, stop this crazy thing!
How are my girls today? Okay, you three, settle down. Hello, you two.
Good day, Professor. How's the lab?
Come on in, Johnny.
Oh, Mama, my hair won't fit back here.
Settle down, everyone. Next up, Cartoon Summer.
Tune in to your favorite shows all summer long during Cartoon Summer. Weeknights at 7:30, only on Cartoon Network.
How'd they know?
John, your rump baboon.
Here we go, boys on the run. A cover blown by baboon's bum. Why you roll the dice when they name you twice? 'Cause we're punching cartoons. Every night we're working on songs, putting on those cartoon shows. There's no time to take a break. The fans doing our hair and ripping our clothes. Because we're cartoon We're up all night with no restraint. We're touch us ink and paint. But I think I'm gonna faint for a
Coming up next, it's more Animaniacs, followed by a pup named Scooby-Doo on Cartoon Network. He gave the world Tweety Bird, took us to a place called Wacky Land, and he's one of the men Bugs Bunny calls Dad. His name is Bob Clampett. Cartoon Network is pleased to present The Bob Clampett Show, a celebration of the life and career of one of animation's greatest directors. See some of Bob's most famous cartoon creations. The Bob Clampett Show, tonight at 9, only on Cartoon Network.
Hello, I am Ed. The other Eds and I would like to invite you to our Independence Day cookout.
We're calling it Independence Day, knucklehead. It's catchier.
Oh yeah, Independence Day, where fun prevails. Double D plays trivia.
Who was the first president?
Poke, poke, poke.
No.
And I like charades. Look, I'm a bald eagle.
The 9-hour Independence Day Marathon, Wednesday at 8 on Cartoon Network.
On December 7, 1941, America is forced into World War II. Cartoons of the day go to great lengths to accurately portray the seriousness of the conflict. Toonheads takes a look at the wartime cartoons. Tonight at 10 on Cartoon Network.
He's given us some of our best-known and best-loved cartoons. Chuck Jones, simply the greatest cartoon director of our time. Cartoon Network salutes him with The Chuck Jones Show. New, tonight at 8:30 on Cartoon Network.
New on CartoonNetwork.com.
The new Time Squad website features 3 mismatched heroes enforcing the past to protect our future. Welcome to the past of the future of the past? Whatever.
Log on and see.
Don't beam up yet. Stay tuned for more Animaniacs.
Hey, nice hairpiece.
Thank you.
Z-Day went great. Got a little rest while you guys took the wheel. Time to do it again. This July, Toonami's giving the power back to the people. Stand and be counted. Go to toonami.com July 2nd through July 6th and pick our next series. We'll tally the votes, and the winning show starts July 16th at 5:30. The revolution is in your hands. Only Toonami.
I am Ed. The other Eds Eds and I would like to invite you to our Independence Day cookout. We can have fun and celebrate the birth of our country. Look, I am a bald eagle!
The 9-hour Ed Dependence Day Marathon, Wednesday at 8.
And now, back to... Excuse me.
Coming up next, it's a pup named Scooby-Doo, followed by Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? On Cartoon Network.
On December 7, 1941, America is forced into World War II. Cartoons of the day go to great lengths to accurately portray the seriousness of the conflict. Toonheads takes a look at the wartime cartoons. Tonight at 10 on Cartoon Network.
Whatever you do, Didi, do not push that button. It will bring the show to a halt. Didi!
This Friday on CCF, Mojo Jojo is hosting. We've got an all-new time squad. Abraham Lincoln's on a rampage, and we're setting sail with Blackbeard. Then get the inside scoop on cereal with the premiere of Major Flake.
Something big is coming out.
It's a special CCF guaranteed to stay crispy and milk. So join Mojo Jojo this Friday at 7 for Cartoon Fridays, only on Cartoon Network.
Didi, tell the people Dexter's laboratory is a bad. Never mind.
Cartoons!
First day? Sheep in the big cafeteria.
Stick to your own kind.
Check it out, boo-boo.
Hey, gang!
Hey, Fred!
Now that he's friends with the Powerpuff Girls, Fred thinks he's too good for us.
Get lost, sheep. You're on my seat.
This table's reserved.
Villains only.
Come on, Sheep. You can sit with us.
Yes, go sit with the freaks.
Freaks? Have you looked in a mirror? Listen up. When it comes right down to it, we're all freaks. Every one of us. And that's what makes this network great.
Who you calling freak?
Yeah!
Cartoon Network, the best place for cartoons.
This is why I never come here anymore.
Coming up next, it's Courage the Cowardly Dog, followed by Ed, Edd n Eddy on Cartoon Network.
New on CartoonNetwork.com.
The new Time Squad website features 3 mismatched heroes enforcing the past to protect our future. Welcome to the past of the future of the past? Whatever.
Log on and see.
Cartoons! After a failed boxing career, Rocky thought it would be best to hang out with a moose. I don't know exactly why, but it sure worked out okay. Boris and Natasha are nasty, but they call each other darling, and that's just sweet. Coming up next, it's the Rocky and Bullwinkle Show on Cartoon Network.
Oh, did that hurt? Oh,
So, you're up late watching a show starring a flying squirrel and a moose. Personally, I'm very proud of you.
Z-Day went great. Got a little rest while you guys took the wheel. Time to do it again. This July, Toonami's giving the power back to the people. Stand and be counted. Go to toonami.com all this week, then pick our next series. We'll tally the votes, and the winning show starts July 16th at 5:30. The revolution is in your hands. Only Toonami.
Now here's something you'll really like. Rocky and Bullwinkle are back.
Computer alert. Attempts to DD-proof lab have failed. We will return.
Velma discovers Shaggy's amazing deductive reasoning.
If he's a phantom shadow, how come he leaves footprints?
Dirty feet? It's 3 hours of Scooby-Doo Where Are You? On Cartoonolio. Premiering Saturday at 3 on Cartoon Network.
We now return to my sweet golden-haired daffodil, Dee Dee.
Cartoons!
We're here to take control of our anger. Let's start with a little role playing. I'll be you, you be a Powerpuff Girl. Hello, Bubbles.
Oh, Mr. Mojo.
I'm sensing some hostility. Why are you so upset?
I go to the mini-mart. I see this. Does anyone ask Mojo's permission? No. Does Mojo make any money? No. Powerpuff Girls take everything!
Calm down.
We'll see how calm you are when I destroy the world.
Let's do a little perspective check. Mojo's upset over a keychain. Now he wants to destroy the world. Is that reasonable?
Sounds reasonable.
Who here wants to destroy the world? What are we here to take control of?
The universe!
No, our emotions, our anger. So let's take all our anger and put it in a little ball and let it go. Release your anger.
Cartoon Network, the best place for cartoons. Coming up next, it's the Powerpuff Girls, followed by Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? On Cartoon Network.
Nice job, girls. But can you handle this?
Cartoons.
You're watching Animaniacs on Cartoon Network. Wacko, Yakko, and Dot need a few minutes to break out of the water tower again. Animaniacs will return on Cartoon Network.
Look, it's Dexter!
D is for delightful, he's really super kid. E is for exciting, which every episode is. X is for xylophone. Follow that up with a D-E-R, and then you'll spell his name. I'm talking Dexter.
Dexter's Laboratory today at 4 on Cartoon Network.
Hop in! Ready for a fun cartoon summer?
You know it, Professor. Bring it on.
Tune into the Powerpuff Girls all summer long during Cartoon Summer. Tonight at 8:30, only on Cartoon Network.
That. Oh, those. Okay, the Scooby thing. That. Okay. Oh, those glasses. Buy those. I want those. Oh, yeah, get in there.
At CartoonNetwork.com, not everything's for sale, but a lot is. Check out shop.CartoonNetwork.com and buy cool stuff from Scooby and the Powerpuff Girls to all your favorites. CartoonNetwork.com. Your click is our command.
Haggle with them some more. They'll cave.
Now back to the Warner Brothers and the Warner Sister on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's the Cartoon Show, followed by Dexter's Laboratory on Cartoon Network. Watching Dexter's Laboratory on Cartoon Network. When you enter Dexter's Lab, you take your life into your own hands. Or in this case, your own tentacles. More Dexter's Lab on the way.
A bright light appears and crashes to Earth. Could this be the fabled Stone of Cold Fire? Discover the truth as Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater presents The Land Before Time 7, premiering Saturday at 7 on Cartoon Network.
Welcome to Dexter's Laboratory. Enter at your own risk.
Cartoons!
Coming up next, it's Ed, Ed, and Eddie, followed by Toonami on Cartoon Network.
Gosh, what hurts?
Cartoons!
You're watching Dexter's Laboratory on Cartoon Network. Transmission of Dexter's Laboratory reactivated.
Cartoons!
Coming up next, it's the Powerpuff Girls, followed by Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? On Cartoon Network.
Z-Day went great. Got a little rest while you guys took the wheel. Time to do it again. This July, Toonami's giving the power back to the people. Stand and be counted. Go to toonami.com all this week, then pick our next series. We'll tally the votes, and the winning show starts July 16th at 5:30. The revolution is in your hands. Only Toonami.
Let's roll! Cartoons!
We now return to Dexter's Laboratory on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Ed, Ed, and Eddie, followed by Toonami on Cartoon Network.
Cool!
Cartoons!
Adult Swim. All kids out of the pool. special.
I'm okay. Hey.
Welcome to Eltingville, tonight at 11 on Adult Swim. Attention swimmers, all kids out of the pool. We've got an Adult Swim special. Welcome to Eltingville.
I'm okay. Hey.
And a Mission Hill premiere.
Every time somebody put down a cup, your dog ran up and drank it.
Tonight at 11 on Adult Swim. Adult Swim. Adults. Adult Swim. Adult Swim.
Need more TP.
Home movies next. Home movies is next.
Parents strongly caution the following programs are intended for mature audiences over the age of 18. These programs may contain some material that many parents would not find suitable for children and may include intense violence, sexual situations, coarse language, and suggestive dialogue.
Adult Swim. All kids out of the pool. We've got an Aqua Teen premiere.
Trick or treats, Mama. Oh, man.
Premieres tonight at 11:30 on Adult Swim.
Welcome to Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater. Tonight, can the Rubbles save their best friend's marriage?
Happy anniversary!
You forgot! Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater presents The Flintstones on the Rocks. Next week on Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater, Justice League, only on Cartoon Network.
On the next Cartoonolio, the Powerpuff Girls find out when you're in trouble, government isn't the answer. It's 3 hours of the Powerpuff Girls on Cartoonolio, next Saturday at 3 on Cartoon Network. This program brought to you by McDonald's.
We now return to The Flintstones on the Rocks on Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater. We will return to The Flintstones on the Rocks on Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater.
On the next Justice League.
Now listen and listen carefully. If you want that planet spared, you're going to have one last fight against me.
Justice League, tonight at 10, only on Cartoon Network.
On the next Cartoon Theater, Batman and Superman discover that alien forces are here and more are on their way.
We're getting reports that similar objects have landed all around the world.
The duo saves a fellow superhero, Martian Manhunter.
The invasion. I came to warn you.
Help arrives when Hawkgirl, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, and the Flash join in the fight. Banding together, they must stop the alien invasion. Watch the rebirth of the world's greatest crime-fighting team as Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater presents Justice League, next Saturday at 7 on Cartoon Network. On the next Cartoon Theater, Batman and Superman discover that alien forces are here and more are on their way.
The world's security may be at stake.
Watch the rebirth of the world's greatest crime-fighting team as Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater presents Justice League, next Saturday at 7 on Cartoon Network.
This is Scooby-Doo on primetime.
Hey, Scooby, are we in the right lane now?
Right.
Train coming? I told you I can't stop. The train will just have to look out for itself.
Tune in to Scooby-Doo on primetime weeknights at 10:30 on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, it's host Johnny Bravo on the first 13th Annual Fancy Anvil Award Show Program Special, live in stereo.
That was just an appetizer. Here comes the main course.
What was that?
I don't know. It sounded like a bird hit the window or something.
That wasn't a bird.
Why don't you go check it out, man?
It's your house.
Is it dead?
I don't know. You okay, Buttercup? It's Blossom, man.
Don't touch it. What you touch it for?
Just checking her out.
I'm okay.
Hey, man, you want some water?
Nope. Nope. We'll be fine. Sorry about that.
I wonder what made him do that, man.
We'll probably never know.
Role model.
Who wants to play dice?
Mentor.
Brendan is a drug addict. This is your intervention.
Coach. McGurk.
How many of you showed up yesterday and waited around for me in the pouring rain?
Home movies, Sunday at 10 on Adult Swim. Cartoon Network.
Brought to you by DQ. Want to get away from the everyday? DQ, something different.
This Friday on CCF, we have come to destroy you. Come and get me. We've got the premiere of a brand new Samurai Jack. And then we've got the premiere of a brand new Dexter's Lab featuring Mandark. And a girl that looks a lot like Dexter. So join the mayor.
Where am I going again?
This Friday at 7 for Cartoon Fridays. Only on Cartoon Network.
Coming up, Sir Charles Barkley and NSYNC's Chris Kirkpatrick on the first 13th Annual Fancy Anvil Award Show Program Special.
This is Dexter's Laboratory on primetime.
Take her down!
Watch Dexter's Laboratory on primetime, weeknights at 7 on Cartoon Network.
2002 is here, CCFers, and we're kicking off the new year with a new Friday night lineup. We've got brand new, never-before-seen episodes of Samurai Jack, Dexter's Lab, The Powerpuff Girls, Ed, and Eddie, and Courage the Cowardly Dog. So make sure you tune in Friday nights at 7 for Cartoon Fridays, only on Cartoon Network.
Coming up, it's Jonathan Lipnicki on the first 13th Annual Fancy Anvil Award Show Program Special.
That's a wrap. Great work today, Dexter.
Hey, Mandar, you want to do something tonight?
Sorry, Dexter, but this evening I plan to spend some quality time with a lovely female specimen, if you know what I mean.
I don't think I want to know. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm busy.
Oh, I thought this room was empty.
Hey, Dexter, I'm glad you're here.
You are?
I can't seem to get the viscosity of this emulsion exactly right.
I would be happy to help.
Thanks for your help, Dexter.
My pleasure, Miss Velma. And may I tell you that...
Hey, Velma, you got that formula for my new hair gel yet?
Right here, Johnny.
Thanks, darling. Hey, Mop Top, you might want to try some of this yourself. Dinner?
Sure, Johnny.
This program brought to you by Kellogg's Apple Jack cereal. We eat what we like.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The best
of the best. The top 5.
The cream of the crop.
1, 3, 4, 5.
Number 3. Number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top 5. We count them down each week on Cartoon Cartoons. Top 5. The Top 5.
Sundays at 2 on Cartoon Network.
This is Ed, Edd, and Eddy on Primetime.
TV!
It's a rerun. Tune in to Ed, Edd, and Eddy on Primetime. Weeknights at 9 on Cartoon Network.
Coming up, it's Sandy Duncan and a tribute to Scooby-Doo on the first 13th Annual Fancy Anvil Award Show Program Special.
Grab a fence post, hold it tight, whomp your partner with all your might. Hit him in the shin, hit him in the head, hit him again, the critter ain't dead. Whop him low and whop him high, stick your finger in his eye. Pretty little rhythm, pretty little sound, bang your heads against the ground. Promenade all around the room, promenade like a bride and groom. Open up the door and step right in, close the door and into a spin.
The Looney Tunes Show, starring Bugs Bunny, Sunday morning at 6, only on Cartoon Network. This program is brought to you by America's dairy farmers and milk processors who ask, got milk?